Hey everybody and welcome to Dpad Experience presents Marvel Champions. Dpad Experience is a weekly video game podcast published on all podcast platforms. Alright, but today we are playing Marvel Champions, specifically Penny Parker, aka Spider. Alright, I've only used Penny once and it was with the pre-con deck. And thanks to all the comments and Reddit help, because I learned something very important about Penny that I'll show you when we start. All right, so her pre-con deck was protection, but the thing about Penny is she's got a really small hand size for an alter ego and 3 in her hero form. So I'm going to try something. We're going to do a Justice deck today. And let's take a look at what I've got in store for us, okay? So, we're going to be playing 3 copies of one way or another, all right? Search the encounter deck for a side scheme, reveal the side scheme, and draw 3 cards. Drawing cards for her is going to be key, right? Because we don't have that many. I've included 3 copies of Clear the Area. Remove 2 threat. If this removes the last threat, draw a card, right? We're Justice, we want to be removing threat, allows us to draw a card. Works really well if we have one way or another out, right? This is an auto-include in usually all my Justice decks. Turn the Tide, okay? After your hero thwarts and removes all threat from an enemy, deal 3 damage to that enemy with a base of 2 thwart. This should be really nice. Now, my usual go-to deck always, for the most part, included at least 2 or 3 of these for Justice League, at least, and multitasking. However, Overwatch just came out, right? And I'm thinking that this is going to replace my multitasking, and here's why. Multitasking, especially with one way or another, is works really well because it removes 2 threat. If you paid for it with a mental resource, you remove 2 threat from another side scheme. However, Overwatch is a 0-cost upgrade. You attach to a scheme, right? And when any amount of threat is removed from the attached scheme by a thwart, discard this card and remove an equal amount of threat to a different side scheme. Here's why I'm thinking this might auto-replace it, especially for Penny Parker, whose hand size is low. It's a 0-cost card, right? So I'll throw it on the main scheme if a side scheme is out. At minimum, she can thwart for 2. So this is so I remove 2 from the main scheme and then remove 2 from the side scheme. So this essentially does exactly what multitasking does, with less of a resource and a mandatory use of a mental resource to trigger. We have our Skilled Investigator for 3 costs. After a side scheme is defeated, exhaust Skilled Investigator, draw a card. Trying to be always drawn with Penny. And I don't know, I'm trying this out. This Pavitir Prabhakar, Peter Parker, 3-cost ally. After he enters play, remove 1 threat from a scheme for each Web Warrior card you control, including him. So, you know I'm going to be playing across the Spider-Verse to try to bring him out, but, you know, if we have enough resources to use, he might be good. Alright, and here are our basic cards. We're going to be playing Spider-Man Doc Ock, the Superior Spider-Man. Cheap, 2-cost ally, right? After you play him from your hand, ready an upgrade you control, and if it's a tech, you draw a card. She's got a lot of tech upgrades that could help us draw. Ghost Spider. So what she's going to do is when she leaves play, we can search our deck for an identity-specific event, and bring it to our hand. We'll probably be looking for All Systems Go. We have Spider-Man, which is almost an auto-include in all of my Web Warrior decks. When he attacks or thwarts, choose a Web Warrior that we have, ready that character. He has 3 costs with a steep payment, but I've got Across the Spider-Verse to pay for him. Newly added is this Scarlet Spider. Here's why. He's a 4-cost ally, which is very steep. However, Penny has some abilities that let us exhaust cards to make a resource, and I have Across the Spider-Verse to bring him into play. So here's why I'm loving him. When you would reveal an encounter card, name a card type, then look at the card. If the card is of the name type, deal 1 damage and draw a card. one way or another. So I play this first, right? Search the encounter deck for a side scheme and reveal that side scheme. Well, do I play that first or interrupt? All right, so if he's out, I search the encounter deck for a side scheme and then I reveal it. So when you would reveal an encounter card, name the card type. I'm going to name side scheme. Guaranteed. Right? And then he'll take a damage and I can draw a card. So I'm basically getting him out here to draw cards, which I think is going to be very interesting. We have my auto include across the Spider-Verse. Lets me bring in any spider friend for no cost. Well, it's cost of that card. Web of Life and Destiny. After Web Warrior leaves play. After Web Warrior ally leaves play, draw a card. All right. So we have 3 copies of Assess the Situation. She has a low hand size. I'm thinking this is going to help. If we can get a couple of these out, she'll be really powerful with what the amount of cards she can draw. Now I'm trying these 2 out. I don't know how well it's going to work. We got 2 copies of Limitless Stamina. Play if we have at least 14 printed hit points, which we do. Ready Penny. I think that should do pretty good. And I don't know about this, but, you know, it just came out. So she's one of the few characters with at least 14 printed hit points. It's an upgrade. We gain Steady. 2 status cards to be stunned or confused. I think this could be pretty good. So that's a Justice deck we're going to be playing. Will it work out? I don't know, but I'm curious to find out. Hey everybody, and welcome to Dpad Experience presents Marvel Champions. Dpad Experience is a weekly video game podcast published on all major podcast platforms. But today we're playing Marvel Champions, specifically Ultron. All right. I have reluctantly decided to fight Ultron. Ultron is one of the third villain in the core set, in the starter set. And that's actually the reason why I decided to fight him. I randomly decided to fight Claw for the last video, right? And I know that I have a video with Penny Parker Spider fighting Rhino. So I figured, let's close out the box set. Let's close out the starter set, and we'll put a little compilation together of playing all the core set villains with one hero, Penny Parker. So I've decided to fight Ultron, and he is a thing of my nightmares. I haven't fought him in easily over a year. So it's gonna be a blast from the past. All right, so let's see. Where should we start? Let's start with the robot himself, Ultron. So he's going to come into play with 17 hit points, 1 scheme to attack, and all right, his force response: after Ultron attacks you, choose to either place 1 threat on the main scheme or put the top card of your deck in play face down, engage with you as a drone minion. So Ultron, whenever he attacks, is going to be giving us a drone minion with one of our cards, which sucks. All right, let's take a look at our scheme. So we are creating our encounter deck with the Ultron and standard encounter sets. Ultron standard. We have 1 modular, and that is the under attack modular set. So here is our encounter deck. It also says, put the Ultron drone environment into play, shuffle the encounter deck. Here's our Ultron drone environment. Each face-down drone minion engaged with a player has a base scheme of 1. It's a 1/1 with a base hit point of 1. And after it is defeated, we place that card in its owner's discard pile. So we will place our environment over here. We will flip. And what do we got here? Wow, I forgot how low this threat was. That's a 3. Yikes. Okay, when revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down, engaged as a drone minion. So that's how that works. Basically every single turn we're going to be... unless we control him, we're going to have to put a threat on the main scheme or get a drone minion, which is not something I'm looking forward to with a small deck size, small hand size from Penny Parker. But we're going to see if we can beat this robot with our own robot. All right, so let's see if we can beat the robot. I'm not necessarily looking forward to this fight. I was reviewing what Phase 2 of Ultron does, which is pretty nasty. And he has 22 health. And that main scheme right now only has 3 threat threshold. So it's going to be really hard to keep that from flipping. But I'm going to do my best. I was also taking a look at the side schemes in his deck, and they're pretty nasty. They're pretty nasty. All of them essentially bring out drone minions, so our one way or another is kind of negated. There's only one decent side scheme in there that we're going to be able to play, so one way or another is really only useful once for us. All right, so let's draw up to 4. Oh, sorry. That was our face down minion when revealed, right? Let's draw up to 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. I don't love this. So we're going to mulligan these 3. Draw back up to 4. Damn. Okay. All right. Okay. What are we gonna do? All right. So we are not going to. Also, thank you for calling out that this wasn't a tech upgrade. So Doc Ock doesn't help with that. What are we gonna do? We're not gonna flip. We're not gonna draw 2 more cards here because I want a clean board. I want to get rid of that drone minion. Okay. So we're gonna flip, and we need to stay here as long as possible for the time being, because I don't want that to go up. I don't want to flip. I'm trying to hold that off as long as possible. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to attack our drone minion, get it out. Okay. We are going to exhaust our interface and use a limitless stamina to pay for a web trap, dealing 5 damage to Ultron. And since we used our sync ratio, we can stun him. Here's the problem now. We obviously want to keep that. Man, these freaking like motorcycles are annoying today. Sorry about that. We're gonna have to use one of these next round, unfortunately, and I think all systems go is gonna be the one to try to get this into play. All right, we're done. Let's draw up to our hand size, which is, damn man, I'm getting too many of my spider cards early in the game. All right, this gets 1. He's stunned. Here's our encounter card. He attacks me. Of course he attacks me. Oh, I forgot to ready up. Okay. After he attacks you. All right. That's after he attacks me. What am I going to do? So he's attacking me for 2. I'm going to take it. 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm choosing to put 1 threat in the main scheme instead of getting a face down drone minion. Yep, that's what I want to do. All right, so now I am going to exhaust my pilot. Use these 2 to pay for my host spider. We are going to thwart, remove the threat. We're going to ready. We're going to attack. All right. We are going to draw up to 3. 1, 2, and 3. Wow, that is not the best hand I could draw right now. Okay, so his turn. That's getting 1. He's going to attack me. I will take it. So he's hitting me for 2. Woo! He's hitting me for 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's about this time where I know that I'm going to flip next turn to heal. So I know that that's going to flip over. All right, and so I'll choose to put a threat here to not have to get a face-down minion. Here comes our encounter card attached to Ultron. After he schemes, place one threat on each side scheme. Okay, that's not that bad. Oh, but he has one scheme. Exhaust your hero and spend 2 mental resources to discard this. Let me think about that. He gets +1 scheme. That kind of sucks, but what you gonna do? Okay, so let's see. What could we do? We need to hold. We can't use this as a resource because we need to heal here. We could attack. Is there any way? There is a way we can get that off the board, which might not be that bad. Okay. So, if we... Here's the thing, though. Let's see. What would I spend? I'd spend these 2. Right? I'm almost... This is going to 100% flip next turn because I'm going to flip to heal. There's no way that a 1 scheme is going to... Just the odds of that being a 0 is almost none. So I think I'll spend... Wow, what is up with the freaking motorcycles today? Jeez. All right, I'm going to spend these 2. Exhaust. We'll get this out of the way because phase 2, I don't want him to be scheming a lot. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play that. We will exhaust to ready Spider. I think it's kind of useless. Well, no, maybe not. If I do thwart right now, right, yeah, I'm going to thwart because when the first thing that'll happen next turn if I don't thwart is this will automatically flip to phase 2. So if I thwart now, it'll force him to use his turn to scheme. So I'll thwart. We'll flip. We'll heal for 4, bringing our health to 10. And we will draw 5 cards. Thank you. All right, yep. 1, useless. No, maybe not. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We are not doing well. We are not doing well whatsoever. All right, so he's going to scheme for 1. I'm pretty sure there's no way, right? Yeah, I knew that. No way it could have happened. But at least Shadows of the Past is out. So this is got enough to flip to the next. And each player puts a top card of their card face down into play, engaged with a drone minion. What do we got here? After placing threat here during step 1 of the villain phase, each player must choose to either place 2 threat here or put the top card as a drone minion. All right, that's fine. I mean, it's not, but whatever. Here comes our encounter card. We have a drone with a guard and 4 health. Force interrupt. When advanced drone Ultron is defeated, we get a drone minion. All right. So, decisions. Let's see. We could play this. I know the one that I would want would make me discard 3 cards. I do have a clear the area, so that could help. Oh, I forgot to flip my spider suit. Yeah, what the hell? I mean, we're kind of desperate right now. So we're going to play one way or another. I know which one I'm looking for. It's going to make me discard the top 3 cards of my deck. Where is it? No. Yeah. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, this was new. I didn't see this one. Each player chooses to place 2 threat here or deal 3 damage to their hero. That's not the one I was looking for. Do I have something to deal with 5 threat? I don't. Where's the one that I wanted? No. Did I discard it? Is it possible? I don't think I discarded it. Where is it? No, I don't want more drone minions. No, I don't want more drone minions. Did I just read it wrong last time? Did I... Is it here? Did I discard it already? Oh, I sure did. Oh. Oh, but that wouldn't work because I can't... Oh my god. I'm getting the worst draws here. Whatever, I'm going to do this one. When revealed, each player... I couldn't take that one because the one way or another reads only in the encounter deck, not the discard pile. So, okay. Do I want to place 2 threat here or take 3 damage to my hero? I can't remove that right away with if it's got 5 on it because she has 2. This does 2 at most, so... Well, let's draw 3 cards. Well, I need when revealed, so I have to do it now. I'll take 3 damage. So this is going to have 3 threat on it. Now we need to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. We will... play our skilled investigator. I would love to draw 2 cards, but I think I need to be using her as much as possible in this next round. So we're gonna flip. Oh, actually, hang on. Before we flip, should we heal? Like, is it possible to heal? Am I gonna need that resource is the question. I need that. I need to get this up. Right, I want to play clear the area. Could I get Otto out? I think I need her. I don't think I can heal, unfortunately. I really don't think I can heal. All right, so we're gonna flip without healing. There we go, that's correct. Okay. We will remove 2 threat from here, bringing it to 1. We will... I'm going to use my Web of Life and Destiny. No, maybe I'll use Turn the Tide. Let's see. No, I'm going to keep Turn the Tide. I'm going to use my Web of Life and Destiny. I know it's not the best thing to do. We're going to clear the area. I'm playing a little desperate right now. That'll let us just draw a card. Okay. We're just getting really... Oh, I'm going to exhaust my skilled investigator to draw a card. Okay. Now we're going to... We really want to get... Oh, something else happened. Since I removed all the threat, I think I want to turn the tide. I think I do. Discard ejection protocol. Exhaust each interface you control. Set hit point dial at 6. Give your identity a tough status and flip into alter ego. I'm gonna hold on to that actually. Let's not use Turn the Tide. Let's not use Turn the Tide. And let's use these 2 to bring in our web fluid compressor. Then we will ready. Shoot. So we're readying. Then we will attack, exhaust, get him out of the game. but we get a face down drone minion. Okay. We will... This could be very helpful. I'm wondering if I should bring Otto in. Okay, let's... I was gonna hold on to that the ejection protocol might be really good for our next turn. If I decide to take the hit. I'm gonna get rid of it. All right, I'm going to exhaust Spider and use my ejection protocol to pay for Otto. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm going to use Otto to pay for my speed metal alloy. Yeah, and that's what I'm going to do. All right, so we're going to draw up to 3. 2 and 3. All right, now what's going on? Let's see. This is getting 1 threat on it. After placing, each player must choose to place 2 threat here or put a top card engaged as a drone minion. That's not going to happen. So that's 3. Okay. He's going to attack me for 2 plus 1, which is 3. I will take it. Taking me to 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to put a threat here. Bring that to 4. They'll attack me for 1 each, bringing me to 1. Here comes our encounter. Attached to the drone environment, each drone minion gets +1, +1, +1. Spend 1 of each resource to get rid of that. We are in dire shape. Okay, let's see. What are we going to do? We have an interesting play here. Okay, so we are going to attack a drone minion, get it out. Ready. Attack the other drone minion, get it out. We will now... maybe I'm going to hold on to that, actually. What does ejection protocol do? Ejection protocol: exhaust each interface upgrade you control, set your hit point dial to 6, give your identity a tough status, and flip into alter ego. I don't think I can do... Oh, wait, hold on a second. Here we go. This is what I'll do. I will spend... Sweet. Spend each resource type and discard this card. 1, 2, and 3. Actually... No, I'm not going to exhaust this. There's my energy, physical, mental. We're going to get rid of that. Okay. Now we're going to play our support ejection protocol. Discard this. Exhaust each interface you control. They're already exhausted. Set hit point dial to 6, which helps us out, right? We are going to give our identity a tough status. Come on, tough status. And now we'll flip into alter ego. And since we did not use her before, we can heal. All the motorcycles. You're dealing with all the motorcycles today. It's a nice Saturday morning. I guess that's why, but I don't know. All right, so we've evened the playing field the tiniest bit, but we're still doing bad. All right, so 2, 3, and 4. Okay. This is going to 5. What do I want to do? Okay. I'm going to put 2 more threat there, bringing it to 7. Oh, that was a bad choice. Because he's going to scheme. We're not going to do that. We're going to leave it at 5. We're going to take a drone minion. Now he's gonna scheme for 2. Oh, this is, yeah, that's his. Wait, one of my cards is in here. That was the minion. He's scheming for 2, bringing it to 7. So we're lucky we did that because it would have been at 9 if we didn't. Here comes our encounter card. You get another guard drone minion. Oh, we didn't ready. All right, here we go. Let's see. What should we do? We're not going to... I'll tell you what we're not going to do. We're not going to draw 2 cards. Because that we can do a decent turn on our next one. Should we try to bring out the Scarlet Spider? So, let's see, I'm just playing this out in my head. If I draw 2 cards, actually maybe I should draw 2 cards because we can all systems go. The only thing we're missing is the thwart. So I think we'll do that. We'll draw 2 cards. Hopefully they're good. And it was good. That changes a lot, actually. All right, now we're gonna flip. Yeah, we're gonna flip. We are going to... We have a tough status. We're going to use assess the situation. Yep, that's what we want to do. We're going to use assess the situation in one way or another to pay for Psychic Link. We are going to yeah. Okay. Spreading these out just so I can see what I want to do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? Interface, 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 interface. All right, cool. We're going to exhaust our host spider to ready. We'll attack this drone minion. We will exhaust 1, 2, 3, and 4 to bring out Venom, who, thank you for correcting me on the YouTube, who is now a 5 attack. 5/5, okay? Because it's +1 it's 1/1, and then it's +1 for each one that I use to pay for her. So she's a 5. Now I'm going to use Scarlet Spider to pay for all systems go to ready each interface that we control. Readies. Okay. Now we will exhaust our host spider to ready our spider suit. We'll attack the Ultron drone minion. We'll exhaust our web fluid compressor to give us 4, getting you off the board, giving us another drone minion. But then we're going to, let's attack Ultron. We'll attack Ultron for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. That's it. We're done. Yep. All right. We're going to drop to 3. 1, 2, and 3. This is getting 1. I'm going to choose to put 2 thread on it. Nope, I can't do that because that would flip it over. I'll take another drone minion. So he's going to attack me. Oh, I got to ready up. He's going to attack me for 2. I'll take it. That's 2 plus 2 is 4. I'm going down to 6. 1, 2. I'm going down to 4. Here comes our... When revealed, Ultron heals 2 damage for each drone minion engaged with you. Alright. So he's going back up to 7. Okay. What are we going to do? I think we're going to bring out Pete. This is obviously good, but we are in dire straits. I think we are. So let's see which... I was going to say, I am Penny Parker. Oh, Scarlet Spider would be interesting to bring in too. He'd be very interesting to bring in. But I actually do think I'm going to go Pete. Giving me a bunch of different readies. All right, where are you, Pete? All right, we got Pete out. What did we use to pay for that? I still could bring that out. Interesting. I forgot that I have all these to use. Let's see. Let's think. Before I bring... I'm bringing out Pete. I'm just deciding what I want to do. I'm deciding if I want to flip. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Pause. I had a tough status. So I think he attacked me for 3. Right? Let's see. I think it was that one. No, it was 4 because it brought me down to 6. So I'm giving myself 4 hit points back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I forgot I had the tough. All right. So this is where we're at right now. Pete's coming to the side. We're deciding... Well, that actually helps me because now I don't want to flip this turn. So... After your hero thwarts and removes all threat from a scheme. Could I remove all that threat? You'd remove 5. Interesting. Very interesting. I should control that. That's getting way too high. I just want to see... All right, that's got 5 threat on the second scheme. Okay, let's try that. What are we going to do? I need the thwart. I'll probably need the attack. I'm not going to need the defense for this round. And I'm not going to need to flip to heal. So I have these 2 at my disposal. I'll exhaust these 2 to pay for Across the Spider-Verse. To bring out Pete. Let's see. Then I'm going to... what are you? 8? Okay. I will thwart with Venom, bringing 5 off of this. This will go to 3. I will thwart the main scheme, taking all of the threat off. I'll use Turn the Tide to attack the villain for 3. 1, 2, and 3. I will use Spider-Man to attack a drone minion to ready Spider. I will attack a drone minion when it's drone minion with Spider. Already. Now I will attack Ultron for 4, bringing his health down to 0, getting to phase 2. Okay. He has 22 health now. And I think we have to hold on to this because there's no other way to play it. Do I want to discard this? How many cards are left in here? There are 3. Okay. There's 3 cards left in here. I don't want to discard it because I don't want to have to get an encounter card next turn. So we're going to hold on to this. So we'll draw 2. 1 and 2. We'll ready up. This is going to get 1. I will choose to put 2 thread onto here, so this will go to 3. Let's see. When Ultron attacks you, put the top card of your deck into play face down, engage as a drone minion. Okay. When Ultron attacks you, not after. When, which is now. So I still get that extra encounter card. Oh well. Shuffle up. Alright, so when he attacks you, put the top card of your deck into play face down. So I got that. Until the end of this attack, Ultron gets +1 attack for each drone minion engaged with you. Okay. So he's got a 3 attack right now. He's got a 3 attack. I'm going to take it. He's hitting me for 3. +2 is 5. 6. So I'm going down to 2 health. Here comes our 2 encounter cards. He schemes. So he's scheming for 2 plus nothing, which is 4, bringing this to 5. We have an advanced Ultron drone here, which is 4 health. It has guard. Okay. I'm probably going to need to heal. All right. So, what shall we do? We need to save you to heal. But first, we gotta get the advanced Ultron drone off the board. We'll attack, exhaust, giving us +2. Getting the advanced Ultron drone off the board. The guard is now gone, right? We will attack Ultron for 5. Goodbye, Venom. Thank you so much for all your help. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We will probably get this off the board, right? Maybe not. Maybe not, actually. Let's see. Let's use... We'll exhaust our speed metal alloy and use rapid deployment to play web trap, dealing 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since we used our sync ratio, he's stunned. Can't use this still. Any way we can get this out? We'll see. It's possible. We will get the drone minion off the board. Damn it. Readying spider. Let's control the threat a bit. We'll thwart for 4. Bringing that to 1. Should I ready? Or should I use this? I think it's getting to the point where I should probably use this. We will... Let's see. Exhaust this to pay for Aunt May and Uncle Ben. I'm going to flip. I'm wondering if I should flip. I'm wondering if I should use this now so that I could check these 2 cards out. I'm looking for an ejection protocol. Let's do that. Or no, actually. No, I'm going to flip first. I'm going to flip. Now I'm going to use this and look for ejection protocol. 1, 2, 3. No ejection protocol. All right. But I will heal for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. We will ready up. This will get 2. We'll get 1 going to 2. He's going to scheme for 2. Deal 1 damage to each character you control. Boo. 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 Here comes our encounter. Ultron heals 2 for each drone minion engaged with you. If no... Oh, wait. I was supposed to... it's fine. I won't cheat. I would have preferred that, but this card's going to gain Surge. Think, Rick. Come on, use words, dude. When revealed, the first player puts 2 top cards of their deck into play face down as a drone minion. Sorry about the words. I couldn't get it out. All right, it is our turn now. Should we heal? I think we should. No. First, we're going to play Aunt May and Uncle Ben. 1, no. 2, no. 3, no. Oh my god, Aunt May and Uncle Ben. Come on. Okay. Now we will... We're not gonna draw 2 cards. We're gonna flip. Oh wait, sorry, I used my heal. So now we'll flip. Did I use my heal? No, I didn't use it. I don't think I'm gonna need to exhaust her as a resource next turn. So I'm going to... Maybe I will, actually. Yeah, let's not heal. Let's not heal. We're going to flip. And we are going to exhaust our speed metal alloy. And we're going to exhaust our psychic link to pay for a web trap to deal 5 damage to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We are going to attack him with our web fluid compressor for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We are going to ready. We're going to attack him for 2. 1 and 2. We are going to exhaust Spider to pay for our limitless stamina, to ready Spider to attack for 2. Bringing Ultron to -1. We beat him. I was not feeling confident about that fight, but our robot is better than your robot. Take that, Ultron. So, Ultron still giving me problems even after having the latest hero out in Marvel Champions. Took us to 5 health, took us to the second phase on the main scheme, which was pretty obvious because phase 1 only has 3 threat on it. That was good. That was fun. I enjoyed that match. You know, took a lot of thinking, a lot of playing around. Got a lot of dromins to deal with. And, you know, even after having a custom deck, you know, and the latest hero, I don't remember how I beat him back in the day without all these new cards and all the older heroes. Man, is he tough. So, thank you all for watching.